Okay. All is focused on me right now. Okay, so some months back I was working with a client on something, and she just kept on making corrections and making corrections, even though she didn't pay me good money for it. And I was getting kind of frustrated, and I told her to add extra money before I sent her the final corrections. And today I just saw her, on my social media, and I just remembered her and said, you know what, I'm just going to give her that because I don't hold on to it. We concluded the work early December, so it's been about a month since I last spoke to her. But I was really expecting that she would drop something, but she didn't. And for some reason, I just decided to let it be, let her go with that, and whatever. I don't hold on to anyone's work. So today I was just doing a whole lot of nothing, and I need to be doing my applications. I need to really seriously do my applications today, and I'm really going to have to stay up this night to get into my applications. Like I said, I've gotten the letter from my lecturer. That's complete. I don't know which schools might need it, but in case any school asks for it, I just decided I needed that. At the same time, I've been doing a lot of research, and I've finally made the decision that I'm gonna apply for 2 schools. One school is I'm gonna apply for say VFX. And for another school, I'm gonna apply for 2D animation. So with that, whichever admission I get, and when the time comes, I feel like I'll have more knowledge on which one to pick. And so that's what it's going to be for me. And I want to start with an application this night, and looking at the best schools that offer these courses in London. So that's really, and it's not going to take so much time. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to get started on my personal project, and I'm really excited for my personal project. I'm no more worried and sweating. I'm just really excited to get my hands on some work, and coming back to it with the right mindset, because before I was thinking of just how am I going to make money from this, how am I going to make money, but that's not the right mindset, and that's not what drew me into art in the first place. If that's what I was thinking of when I got into art, I wouldn't have the kind of skill I have right now. For a lot of you guys for a lot of nobody that is watching my shit, but I just like to show, my drawings, just to know that, I'm professionally an artist, and I'm not trying to boast, but I do this pretty well, pretty good at this, and it's just my thing. Drawing is just my thing. So okay, take a look at this music artwork I did. Okay, that was an artwork I did for Sammy Cash. He's a musician, and and let me try and find another, let's say more of like a line drawing. So yeah, this is what I do. I do storyboards, I do animations, I do storybooks, worked on various projects, and let's see if I can find my storybook project. But I kind of doubt that that stuff might be here because it's kind of weird in here. Preview pane? Oh no. So just sketches of my storybook. Man, I have my storybook files on this laptop. That's actually on this hard drive actually. So I think I need to get my storybook files into this hard drive and that will be better. I have my storybook files in my iPad, I guess, and my other hard drive, but it's not on this hard drive. But let me see if I can find something. Any of my storybooks I've worked on. I know you all must be thinking, I know if someone is going to be watching this, they might be thinking, oh, he's very scattered, he doesn't have his files in order. That's a reflection of him and all that. Maybe you're right, but I do have my files arranged in certain places. Let me check my iPad. Okay, so my iPad is kind of has some madness going on with it, but let's just try and manage it. Let's just try and manage it and see what I'm talking about. So I see there's a storybook I worked on, and I actually want to, I have 200 copies of this, so I'm actually trying to market this so that I can sell it. But that's a story for another time, It was me and an author that worked on it, and he's actually the one that has all the prints. But I told him that since he doesn't want to market it, I'll help him do that and get the book out there. But you see about that. So yeah, that's my drawing. So I'm taking how many minutes just showing that. But regardless, that's what I do. And I just feel like I need to focus more and start working on my personal project, which is a short animation. Still don't have a solid story, but I kind of have an idea of what I want to draw or talk about, and I'm just gonna go with the flow on that. So that was about it for today. I'm gonna get to my application, and hopefully it's gonna end within this month. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.